And the curtain comes down on the second act of tonight's play. And now, the final act of Little Town of Bethlehem.
So, Simon, I must ask you, those shepherds, are you sure they were not conspirators in disguise?
Oh, no, my king. They were only shepherds.
Word has been brought to me that they sought the King of Israel.
They said that as they tended their flocks, an angel appeared and told them that a king honored Bethlehem with his presence.
An angel announced my presence? Did you hear that, Quirinius? A good omen, is it not?
It may perhaps mean much to your kingdom.
All Judea knows your greatness, O king.
But why, Simon, why did you not bring them to me, then?
They were but rough men. The smell of their flocks was about them. I did not wish to disturb you while you were feasting.
I see. You are sure it is I they sought? There was no talk of a ruler of Israel who was to come out of Bethlehem?
Surely your majesty does not believe that fantastic prophecy.
I am wary of everything, Quirinius. Today, astrologers from the east came to me, and they asked for the newborn king of the Jews. They had seen his star rise in the east, they said, and they followed it here. Do you remember if the shepherds spoke of the star?
It is only the old legend.
Perhaps. I told the wise men to look carefully for the child and to send me word when they had found him, so that I too might worship him. Worship him. I'd put him to death. I would kill him if I had to do away with all the boys under 2 years old in Bethlehem.
Spoken like a king, O Herod.
Yes.
But now, if you'll permit me, I'll go to bed. 9 days of enrollment find me weary, and tomorrow there is much to do. Good night.
You move on to Jerusalem tomorrow, Quirinius?
Yes. Will you honor me with your company?
We shall ride together.
I thank you. Good night.
Are you resting, Mary? You're quiet.
I was thinking of the shepherds, Joseph. I want to remember all they said and think about it. David's throne, an endless reign, the old prophecy coming from their lips. I am the happiest woman in the world tonight.
He's the most beautiful baby in the world tonight, Mary.
Yes, he is. See the even flow of his breath, Joseph? You feel a mingle of joy and terror watching it. The joy of life and the terror of death.
Do not talk about death.
Joseph, you're troubled. You're frightened. What is it?
Oh, it's Herod, feasting in Simon's house these past days. I had a dream, Mary. An angel of the Lord came to me and said, "Get up, flee to Egypt with the child and his mother, and stay there until I tell you to return, because Herod is going to search for the child to kill him."
Joseph, what is that?
I don't know. Shh, quiet.
We are looking for a child, the Christ, Jesus.
How do you know his name? Who are you?
We are wise men from the east. We have followed his star and have come to worship the King of the Jews. The star stood still over Bethlehem.
Well, so it is written by the prophet. Well, come, wise men, here is the child.
The child who shall be king of the world. His going forth has been told from old, from everlasting. He shall tread upon the high places of the earth.
Joseph, do you hear what they say?
Yes, Mary.
Let us lay down our gifts before him.
Caskets of gold.
Gold as a tribute to a king, frankincense for the priest, and myrrh for the body's burying. We must make haste right away. We have been warned in a dream to return to our own country and not to return to Herod.
You heard what he said, Mary? Well, come. Even as we were warned to flee to Egypt, that Herod is looking to kill the child. Listen, it's close to morning. Are you ready to leave at once?
Yes, let us go. We must not think of ourselves, only him. Let us go without delay.
Herod's sleeping now. If we hurry, we will escape his malice and hatred.
We will wait for you at the city gate.
I have the animal ready, Mary. Come, let me lift you up. Yeah, there. And put the child in your arms.
Wait, Joseph, that man outside.
It's the Roman governor.
Now, man of Nazareth, you are leaving before dawn?
Well, we have obeyed the decree of Caesar Augustus and have enrolled, and now we must return. We have a long journey ahead of us.
Yes, a long journey. I did not mean to disturb you. I was restless and could not sleep. What have we here? So, a new little carpenter.
Yes, a new little carpenter.
And like every Jew, I suppose you dream that he will be the prophesied ruler of Israel.
We have great expectations.
No, after a stay in the city, listening to your prophecies and visions, I only wonder that a new king has not been born. What faith you Jews have.
You have no fear of our faith? Like Herod?
Romans are soldiers. You Jews dream too much. But go your way, good carpenter. I even hope perhaps that your son may be the long-awaited leader of Israel.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, we bring down the curtain on our Christmas play, Little Town of Bethlehem, and on the little theater off Times Square. The audience here has responded to the spirit of reverence with which our talented players have played their roles. If you like tonight's performance, a letter from you would be most appreciated. And now the First Nighter cast and crew bring you and your family sincere good wishes for the holiday season. We want to thank you for coming this evening to experience both the choir and the radio drama, and to invite you back on Sunday, that's tomorrow, where we will be worshiping around tables in the round. And we'd invite you to do that. Good reason. Next weekend we have our annual Christmas Women's Brunch, and we don't want to have to take down, tear up, set up, all that over again. Plus, it fits with the theme of tomorrow's message, which has to do with what we do around the Christmas table when we gather with our extended family. Come and discover that. You know, as we've experienced the message of Christmas from a slightly different angle in tonight's production, I've been reminded of something, and that is just how very little you need for the heart to be addressed with the simple message of this marvelous story that God chose fit to visit us in the simplicity of a child born to young parents in a world that chaos and war, overtaxed, overstressed. This season, as you go about your routines, continuing to enjoy parties and concerts, I would invite you, even in the midst of this rainy weekend, to draw apart and in the quiet of your own devotion, let the Father speak of his love to you, his child, for that is why Jesus came. God bless you as you go this evening. Thanks for coming.